In the quiet village of Smiljan, Croatia, on July 10, 1856, a child was born who would illuminate the world. Nestled in the Austrian Empire's heartland, this child, Nikola Tesla, was destined to revolutionize our understanding of electricity. From a young age, Tesla demonstrated an insatiable curiosity and a remarkable ability to comprehend complex concepts. His mother, an inventor in her own right, nurtured this budding genius, while his father, a Serbian Orthodox priest, instilled in him a deep love for knowledge. Tesla spent his early years immersed in books, soaking up knowledge like a sponge and showing a particular fascination with the mysteries of electricity. He would often impress his peers with his ability to perform complicated mathematical calculations mentally, a skill that hinted at his extraordinary intellect. The young Tesla, an avid reader and a quick learner, showed early signs of the brilliance that would define his legacy. Armed with knowledge and a letter of recommendation, Tesla set sail for the United States in 1884. That's right, our hero, Nikola Tesla, embarked on an ambitious journey, leaving behind his home in Europe for the land of opportunity. Tesla's intellectual journey had begun years before his physical one. His education was steeped in engineering and physics, first at the Technical University of Graz, Austria, and then at the University of Prague. His quest for knowledge was insatiable, and he was particularly fascinated by electricity, a field in its infancy, but brimming with potential. This passion for electricity and his innovative ideas about its potential uses led him to America, the New World, where technological advancement was taking leaps and bounds. He arrived in New York with just a few cents in his pocket, but what he carried was far more valuable. A letter of recommendation from Charles Batchelor, a former associate, addressed to the great inventor, Thomas Edison. This letter famously read, "I know two great men, and you are one of them. The other is this young man." And so Tesla found himself working for Edison, a man whose name was synonymous with invention. It was a meeting of two great minds, but it was also the beginning of one of the most well-known professional rivalries in the history of science. Tesla and Edison held fundamentally different views about electricity. Edison championed direct current, or DC, while Tesla saw the future in alternating current, or AC. These differences in perspective, which played out in what we now refer to as the War of the Currents, eventually led to a parting of ways. Disagreements with Edison led Tesla to venture out on his own, a decision that would set the stage for his most groundbreaking inventions. Tesla's departure from Edison's company marked the real beginning of his independent career, a journey that would lead to inventions that revolutionized our understanding and use of electricity. Despite the hardships and trials that lay ahead, Tesla was undeterred. His vision and passion for innovation were his driving force, propelling him towards a future he believed was electrifyingly possible. Tesla's first major breakthrough came with the invention of the alternating current, or AC system. A radical departure from the direct current, or DC system favored by Thomas Edison, Tesla's AC system represented a leap forward in electrical engineering. But what made alternating current so revolutionary? To answer this, we need to understand how electricity travels. In a direct current system, electricity flows in one direction, from a high voltage source to a lower voltage destination. This is fine for short distances, but over longer ones, the electricity loses power due to resistance in the wires. Tesla's alternating current, on the other hand, shifts direction back and forth, often many times per second. This alternating motion allows the electricity to be stepped up to very high voltages for transmission and then stepped down again for safe use. This made it possible to transmit electricity over much greater distances with minimal loss, and thus electrify the world. Tesla's work on the AC system led to his invention of the induction motor, a device that converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. This was a game changer. Now electricity could not only light up our homes, but it could also power our factories, our trains, and eventually, our cars. But the genius of Tesla's AC system didn't stop at transmission and motors. He also invented the transformer, a device that could increase or decrease the voltage of an electrical current, making it safer and more efficient to use. This is the same technology that powers the electrical grid today, from the power plants that generate our electricity to the homes and businesses that use it. The genius of Tesla's AC system laid the foundation for the modern electric power industry. His innovations in alternating current paved the way for the widespread use of electricity, transforming our world in ways that were once unimaginable. And while Tesla's name may not be as well known as Edison's, his influence is felt every time we flip on a light switch, charge our phones, or take a ride in an electric car. Tesla's genius didn't stop at electrification. He dared to imagine a world without wires. Picture this, a society where information travels through the air, reaching across vast distances in mere moments. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? But for Tesla, this was a dream in an era when the concept of wireless communication was as alien as a visit to Mars. Tesla's fascination with radio waves was the driving force behind this dream. While most of his contemporaries were still grappling with the mysteries of electricity, Tesla was already exploring the invisible waves that permeated the very air we breathe. He believed that these waves could be harnessed to transmit information, creating a world where communication was as effortless as breathing. To actualize his vision, Tesla embarked on a series of experiments that would push the boundaries of science. He developed devices that could transmit and receive radio waves, effectively creating the first rudimentary wireless communication system. It was a groundbreaking achievement, one that would pave the way for the wireless revolution that we're a part of today. But Tesla's dream didn't stop at mere communication. He envisioned a world where power itself could be transmitted wirelessly, freeing society from the shackles of cables and wires. While this aspect of his vision remains largely unrealized, the concept continues to inspire scientists and engineers around the world, fueling research into wireless power transmission. Indeed, Tesla's work set the stage for the wireless revolution that has transformed our world. Today, we live in a world where information travels at the speed of light, where we can communicate with someone on the other side of the planet at the touch of a button. And while we have yet to see the realization of Tesla's dream of wireless power transmission, who knows what the future holds? As we delve deeper into the realm of the wireless, we continue to be inspired by the genius of Nikola Tesla, a man who dared to dream of a world without wires. In 1899, Tesla embarked on his most ambitious project, the Wardenclyffe Tower. This was no ordinary structure, but a beacon of Tesla's audacious dream. The tower was to be the centerpiece of a global wireless communication network, a testament to Tesla's vision of a world connected without wires. Wardenclyffe Tower, located on Long Island, New York, was designed to transmit signals across the Atlantic and even to tap into the Earth's natural frequencies to provide free energy for all. Tesla's concept was radical, futuristic, and way ahead of its time. But as with many visionaries, the practical implementation of his ideas proved to be a significant hurdle. The construction of the tower was a colossal feat in itself. The sheer size of the structure, combined with the complexity of the technology involved, made it a costly endeavor. Tesla's project was initially backed by financier J.P. Morgan, who was intrigued by the potential of wireless transmission. However, as the costs kept escalating, and with no immediate returns in sight, Morgan eventually pulled his funding. With the withdrawal of financial support, Tesla found himself in a dire situation. Unable to secure additional funding, the project ground to a halt. The unfinished Wardenclyffe Tower stood as a silent monument to Tesla's unfulfilled dream. In 1917, due to mounting debts, the tower was demolished, marking an unfortunate end to Tesla's grand vision. Yet, the story of Wardenclyffe Tower is not one of failure, but of untamed ambition and unyielding vision. Tesla's dream of a wireless world has, in many ways, come to fruition today. We live in a world where information zips across continents in the blink of an eye, where electricity lights up homes in the remotest corners, and where wireless technology is a part of our everyday lives. Despite its downfall, Wardenclyffe Tower remains a symbol of Tesla's boundless ambition and vision. It stands as a reminder of a man who dared to dream big, who dared to challenge the status quo, and who dared to change the world. Despite his immense contribution to science and technology, Tesla's later years were marked by hardship. As Tesla aged, his financial struggles deepened. His grand visions, while revolutionary, often outpaced the practicality and fiscal sensibility of his time. Projects like the Wardenclyffe Tower drained his resources, and despite their potential, failed to secure the financial backing necessary for completion. Tesla's hardships weren't just financial. He became increasingly isolated from the scientific community, his ideas deemed too radical, too far-fetched. The man who once dazzled New York's elite with his electrical demonstrations now lived largely in the shadows, his genius unappreciated in his own time. His contemporaries, like Edison and Marconi, were often credited with inventions that Tesla himself had pioneered, pushing him further into obscurity. His later years were spent in a series of hotel rooms, moving from one to the next as his debts mounted. Despite this, Tesla never stopped inventing. Even as his physical health declined, his mind remained sharp, brimming with ideas and inventions that were far ahead of his time. He worked on projects ranging from a death ray to harnessing the power of cosmic rays for energy. His financial woes and social isolation, however, took a toll on his mental health. Tesla developed an obsession with the number 3 and a phobia of round objects. He claimed to receive extraterrestrial communications and to see visions, which further alienated him from the mainstream scientific community. Yet, even in his darkest hours, Tesla's unwavering belief in the power of science and the potential of humanity shone through. He once said, "The scientific man does not aim at an immediate result. He does not expect that his advanced ideas will be readily taken up. His duty is to lay the foundation for those who are to come and point the way." In spite of these challenges, Tesla's genius remained undimmed, his contributions to science and technology undeniable. His life serves as a reminder that the path of a visionary is seldom easy, but the light they cast can illuminate the world for generations to come. More than 7 decades after his death, Tesla's legacy is more relevant than ever. His groundbreaking work laid the foundation for the electrified world we inhabit today. His name, Nikola Tesla, holds an iconic status in the annals of scientific history, and his influence permeates every facet of the technology we use daily. Tesla's vision of a world powered by electricity is no longer a dream, it's our reality. His revolutionary concept of alternating current, or AC, is the standard for power generation and distribution. We owe our ability to light up entire cities and power our homes to Tesla's genius. But Tesla's influence goes beyond lighting up our lives. His work in electromagnetism and radio waves set the stage for the development of radio and wireless communication. The smartphones we can't imagine our lives without, the Wi-Fi that keeps us connected, the satellites that orbit our planet, all owe a debt to Tesla's pioneering work. Perhaps the most visible testament to Tesla's legacy is the electric car company that bears his name. Tesla Inc., founded in the 21st century, is a tribute to his enduring vision. This company, leading the charge in sustainable transportation, embodies Tesla's dream of harnessing electricity's power for the betterment of humanity. Tesla Inc.'s electric vehicles, powered by renewable energy, are helping to reduce our dependence on fossil fuels and combat climate change, making Tesla's vision of a sustainable future a tangible reality. Tesla's life was marked by a relentless pursuit of knowledge and an unwavering belief in the transformative power of science. His inventions, many of which were far ahead of his time, have shaped the modern world in countless ways. From electric cars to wireless communication, Tesla's ideas continue to shape the world we live in. His legacy inspires us to push the boundaries of what's possible and reminds us of the power of human ingenuity. As we stand on the brink of new scientific frontiers, we owe a debt of gratitude to Nikola Tesla, the visionary who illuminated our path. Nikola Tesla's life was a testament to the power of innovation and the strength of human imagination. A man of boundless curiosity, his contributions span across numerous fields, lighting up the path for future generations of inventors and dreamers. Born in a small village, Tesla's journey took him across continents, from the classrooms of Graz and Prague to the bustling streets of New York City. His arrival in the United States marked the beginning of a new chapter, one filled with groundbreaking discoveries that would forever change our understanding of electricity. Amongst his many inventions, perhaps none had as profound an impact as the alternating current system. In an era dominated by direct current, Tesla's AC system was a game changer, making it possible to transmit electricity over long distances efficiently. This technology laid the foundation for our modern power grid, enabling the electrification of homes, factories, and cities around the world. But Tesla's vision extended beyond the realm of electricity. He foresaw a world where information could be transmitted wirelessly, a concept that was far ahead of its time. Although his ambitious Wardenclyffe Tower project never came to fruition, his pioneering work in wireless technology paved the way for the development of radio, television, and even the internet. Tesla's later years were marked by hardship and obscurity, his genius often overshadowed by his contemporaries. Yet, despite these challenges, his legacy has endured. Today, his name adorns one of the leading companies in sustainable transportation, Tesla Inc., a testament to his vision of harnessing the power of electricity for the betterment of humanity. In many ways, Tesla's life is a story of resilience, of an unwavering belief in the power of ideas, and of the courage to dream big even in the face of adversity. His inventions have shaped the world we live in, and his ideas continue to inspire scientists, engineers, and dreamers around the globe. As we look to the future, we remember Nikola Tesla, the man who dared to dream of a world powered by the limitless potential of electricity.